probably been the most significant year since we merged Saga and the AA together to form Acromas Holdings. Acromas is a hugely successful business. It has a huge powerhouse of businesses that have remarkable customer persistency and loyalty, which produces a huge annuity stream for us.
We are a successful business. We've had a very good year in what has been certainly pretty difficult times. We've grown our turnover by 11% to about £1.8 billion and EBITDA of about 570 million. Essentially, what we've decided to do this year is to very significantly invest in the business for future growth and to really prime the engine with things that are going to pay significant dividends over the next few years. Saga is absolutely the preeminent brand in the UK serving the over 50s community. The demographics in the UK are very much stacked in our favour. People are living longer. There's a huge mismatch between the length of life that people are going to have and the quality of life they're going to have, and they're going to increasingly need healthcare services. These are increasingly being delivered in the home, and so we've embarked on an initiative to make Saga essentially the preeminent provider of healthcare services to people at home. Nestor is the largest nationwide provider of domiciliary healthcare services. This was a business that we felt was very compatible with our brand values in terms of quality of service and delivery. Acquiring this business gives us the full nationwide coverage which we need to essentially put Saga into people's homes on a regular basis. Saga Cruising has become an incredibly successful business for us. It's a business that is highly focused on delivering excellent service to its customers. It's where our moments of truth really are brought to life. It is the heart, the very heart of the business, the very heartbeat of the business. Very, very popular, increasing numbers of repeat customers, and we were finding that increasingly our tonnage was filling up, so we embarked on buying a new ship, which we're completely refurbishing and will bring into service in 2012. Saga Travel has had a 36% growth in revenue over the last year. It is now standing at around 350 million. Clearly, during what has been a very difficult economic time, we've managed to drive the business hard and drive it forward. Titan was one of the most successful niche players, save for Saga, and by acquiring that brand, it plugs a gap in our portfolio. Insurance is still a very dominant part of the business and is still very successful. Saga is viewed as one of the most, if not the most favourable brand in the UK. The staff really do believe passionately in what they're delivering, the service they're delivering and the quality of the product they're delivering, which is, I think, very much part of our success. The AA has performed very successfully. It's had a hugely busy year, especially with the amount of roadside breakdowns which have occurred. The integration with Saga is now pretty much complete in terms of the workload, and we've created a new set of systems and processes, giving it a whole new springboard to move forward to the future. We've sought to look at the AA and really to see where our customers felt were additional extensions, natural extensions, things they were interested in us going forward and serving them with. And the AA obviously has 105 years of heritage of delivering roadside services very successfully. Why wouldn't people trust the AA to deliver services to them in the home? So when you have a home breakdown, you could just as easily call on the AA to fix your plumbing and electrical faults and so forth. So we've embarked on taking the AA forward into that space. There is considerable potential to take the brands beyond where they're at in terms of the level of services that they provide. This is really to look at what does the core brand stand for and how can we add additional services around the brand to further take them forward. We've had a number of very key points of recognition during the year, a number of awards, but the thing I think that actually is more important to us is how our actual customers personally rate us, and we do our own moments of truth research regularly with our customers, and we've had very, very powerful feedback from our customers around the quality of the service that we provide. We take our corporate and social responsibility very seriously, and what we have essentially is three core strands to our charitable activity. They are our own charities, and they are basically very much aligned with the core businesses. So we have the Saga Charitable Trust, which essentially develops schools and clinics, normally in underprivileged communities in territories where we take our customers on holiday. We've got the Saga Respite for Carers Trust, which, as the name suggests, provides respite to carers that are sort of the unsung heroes, and the AA Drive Smart charity, which essentially is taking youngsters who would perhaps go out and have a pretty checkered motoring history and taking them and helping them to become more sensible drivers. The new engines which we have created, I believe, will give very significant legs to the business. And I think they're all very well considered, well thought through, and the strategy, I believe, is very sound and very robust. So in the areas of healthcare for Saga, and absolute natural for the Saga brand, in the AA, taking forward the AA into the home, has been warmly welcomed by our customers. And in terms of furthering our cruising franchise, which I believe is absolutely right, given the demographic explosion that's occurring and given the success that we've achieved with the cruising business thus far. So I think these are new, powerful engines that will further help to grow the business in the future years.